G'day mates, Homeslash here, and welcome back to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, up to part 14 now. In the last one, we cleared out the ancient grove and finished off the Mandalorians. The battle against their leader was pretty hard. He had lightsabers and everything, but yeah, right now we need to talk to Zar to turn in our quest, I suppose, to tell him that we finished the task.
You have done well, my pupil. The ancient grove has been purified, and Juhani's journey down the dark path has been halted. Because of you, she walks once more in the light. But though she was saved, do not dismiss what happened to her. Juhani is both dedicated and true to the ideals of the Order, yet she was still vulnerable to the dark side, as are we all. She struck her master in anger during her training and injured her greatly. But it was Quatra's choice to test Juhani this way, and it seems to have made its point. Juhani has been redeemed, and you have passed your final test. Congratulations, apprentice. Or should I say, congratulations, Padawan. You have proven yourself worthy of joining the Jedi. Let me be the first to welcome you as a full-fledged member of our Order.
I thought I still had one more test, but yeah, like Karth said, I don't know if it was the previous episode or the one before that, but he said he thinks the methods of the training are a little strange, and yeah, I definitely agree. Like, getting your pupil to strike you and see if they'll fall to, like, doesn't really make too much sense to me. Seems extremely risky. But do I just approach the council now? Do I talk to Bastila?
If you have questions, you should direct...
Okay, maybe I'll just talk to Zara again.
I have nothing left to teach you, Padawan, though a Jedi is ever learning. Even the Masters know their training is but in its infancy. Now is the time for you to seek wisdom outside the training chambers. The lessons that yet await you are to be found beyond the walls of this academy. You should speak to the Council, Padawan. Now that the first stage of your training is complete, I am certain they would be eager to have you aid us in our struggle against Darth Malak and the Sith.
Alright, let's talk to wait, no, he's Dorak. This is Vrook.
I must congratulate you on your actions. You have saved Juhani and brought her back into the Order, and have given us all great hope for your future success. May the Force be with you as you continue your training.
Alright, I guess I'll just go through them all.
It is good to see Juhani has returned to the way of the light. You are to be commended for your role in this. Your actions give us great hope for the future. Your training is now complete, Padawan. And perhaps now, it is time we dealt with the matter of the dream you and Bastila shared. When we heard of the ruins in your dreams, Master Dorak recognized it as one of a series of ancient structures here on Dantooine. This one in particular lies to the east of this enclave. We sent a Jedi to investigate, but he has not returned. Perhaps sending him in the first place was a mistake. The Force is guiding you through your visions. It may be that exploring the ruins is a task tied to your destiny. That is why the Council has now decided you should be the one to investigate this. The secrets to stopping Malak may be hidden within those ruins. You must investigate them and find what Revan and Malak were looking for.
Okay. What happened to the Jedi who was sent to investigate? Yeah, it didn't sound very confident with what may have happened to them.
We do not know. That is one of the things you must investigate. We fear the worst. Is there anything else you want to know?
We've already asked about Master Vrook. That doesn't matter though. Is there anything else about Bastila?
Bastila will be a great Jedi someday. Even among the Masters and the Council, it is rare to find one so skilled in the art of battle meditation. Bastila was there when Revan was slain. Did you know that?
I'm pretty sure I've seen something on it before, but I can't remember. I guess I'll just say Karth mentioned it.
Bastila herself does not like to talk about it. She was accompanying the strike team that confronted Revan when the Dark Lord was destroyed. Her role in the death of such a promising young Jedi as Revan upset her greatly. But Bastila knew she had to set her personal feelings aside for the sake of the galaxy and the Republic. The Force is strong with her now, and without her skill in battle meditation, we would have lost this war long ago. The way ahead will be difficult for young Bastila, and for you. But you must draw strength from each other. May the Force be with you.
Alright. Oh, I have to take her with me. Alright, well. It's nice to have an extra Jedi. I guess I'll go with old Karth, because I do like Karth.
I demand justice! The Sandral family is a blight upon Dantooine. They must be punished.
The Council will look into this matter, Mr. Matale. You must be patient. Your accusations have no proof, and we do not want you stirring up trouble with the Sandrals if there is some mistake.
Mistake? My son Shen is missing. How can there be any doubt the Sandrals are to blame?
There are other possible explanations for your son's disappearance.
Ah, you Jedi are good for nothing but talk. I shall only wait so long before I take action on my own.
As dangerous as the threat from Darth Malak and the Sith may be, we Jedi cannot simply abandon our other responsibilities. The Council has promised Alan Matale we will look into his son's disappearance. Should you have time, Padawan, you may want to investigate this matter.
I was gonna say, let me guess. I'll have to do it. Is there anything else I should know?
These two families have been settled here for some years now.
And causing me no end of trouble.
Indeed. They have been settled here for some time, and feuding ever since.
What caused the feud?
I do not know how the original feud started, but they want nothing to do with each other. As you may have heard, Alan Matale believes that his son, Shen, has been kidnapped by Nurik Sandral.
Curiously, Nurik's son Cassus has been missing for some time as well. I fear Nurik may suspect Alon in this.
Is there anything else you wish to know?
Oh, so it's like they just both think the other side kidnapped one of their kids. Where are they? Oh, we know where they're settled. We know the family's involved. I'll investigate if there's time.
If Shen Matale is not returned to his father, it may ignite a savage and bloody feud between the Matale and Sandral estates. We must not allow that to happen.
Your study and training are important, of course. But the Jedi are not a cloistered order. Our influence and teachings must spread beyond the walls of our academies.
It is in the real world that we truly prove ourselves worthy of the title Jedi. You would do well to remember this, young Padawan.
Not to mention that I wouldn't mind getting out of this enclave for a bit. I mean, come on. How bad could it be?
Karth, you've been with me the entire bloody time, but looks like
I'm here.
Bastila has a few levels. So, strength gauntlets are good because she uses a lightsaber. Where's her? Ah, here it is, the double-bladed one. Give that to her. Will and awareness. Probably want the ones with will. This seems fine. Need to level her. Attributes. Strength is always good, so I can hit more often. Skills. What do you have? Awareness. Oh god, your awareness is really high. Guess I'll give you awareness and treat injury. That seems good. Powers. What powers do you have? Disable droid. Yeah, sure, we'll go for the next level in the force shield. That seems good. Another level, or more powers and feats this time. Awareness, treat injury again. Feats. How are your passives? Let's go for... I'll go toughness. I don't think she has much health. Powers. Force Whirlwind. I really like this one. And she's leveled. Alright. Let's get back into it. What if I talk to her, actually?
How can I help?
I want to talk about that dream.
It was less of a dream and more of a vision the two of us shared. But I am certainly willing to answer any questions the Jedi Council did not.
I still don't understand why we shared this vision. Why did we dream of Malak and Revan? What do you think Malak and Revan were doing? I'm not sure I like the idea of you being in my dreams. Do you think we'll receive more of these visions? Probably. Yeah, why do we share it? I don't get that. Force link or something? I'm pretty sure that's a thing.
Are you wondering why we shared the vision? Or why we even received it in the first place? To the first, I can only repeat the answer that the Council gave us. Our fates are linked. And for two as strong as we are in the Force, that amounts to a near-physical bond. As to the second, I truly don't have an answer for you. The Force works as it will, and perhaps we should be grateful for what we've been given.
But how did our fates become linked? Yeah, I guess that's what I want to know.
I don't know. Believe me, I certainly don't find the prospect of being joined to you enjoyable in any fashion.
Well, thanks a lot. Believe me, the feeling is mutual. It just seems a little convenient. God, that sounds like a conspiracy feeling or something, but no, she's not very nice. The feeling's mutual.
Then perhaps the sooner we see to our destiny, the sooner we can proceed on our separate paths. That seems a logical solution, no?
I have another question.
What would you like to know?
Why'd we dream of Revan and Malak?
Perhaps because we desired to. Perhaps because they came to this planet and were strong enough in the Force to leave a trace.
Well, I certainly didn't want to dream about them. Isn't it a bit convenient to dream about our enemies? Well, that'd be like a good thing, so you could potentially see what they're up to.
That would not be my first choice either, but choice appears to be irrelevant in this matter. We dreamed about Revan and Malak either because we were meant to or because we needed to. There is no other way to look at it.
What do you think Revan and Malak were doing? They were messing around with some sort of map.
I have no idea. It was obviously important, however. That is why we must investigate this further.
The little ball thing came up. It was like floating, and then all the little dot points, like the galaxy map in Mass Effect, sort of like that. I'm not sure I like the idea of you being in my dreams.
And are you so certain that it is not you in my dreams?
Pretty certain, yes. Yes, because we started dreaming about it before she was even around. That makes sense to me.
I see. That is most likely vanity speaking, for I am not certain myself. Regardless, our fates are linked. The vision was no doubt meant for us both.
Alright then. Do you think we'll receive more? Most likely.
With luck, we will. I would rather not rely on such visions to guide us.
But luck...
But when we have so little else to go on, and the galaxy hangs in the balance...
The Jedi don't believe in luck. Wow, that's such poor writing. Not really, but... Yeah, they don't believe in the luck, right?
As you wish.
Alright, what about you, Karth?
Yes, what's on your...
Nothing. Alright, Karth doesn't like to talk much. Well, we've already talked to Juhani, but we need to go back out into the courtyard. We need to do the stuff with it. Oh, they're lagging behind. Or Bastila. Where is she? What, did you get stuck on something? What's she doing? Oh, what? Why does she have a lightsaber out? Ugh, doesn't matter. Back on the road. Alright. So I want to do this stuff with the Sandrils and the Matalis before doing the stuff with the ancient ruins. So let's go and head there first. We should probably go check out Matali first, because he was the one complaining in the in the building. I'm pretty sure his ground comes first. Is this it right here? I think it is. Yep, Matali grounds. Alright, good. Wonder if there'll be more Mandalorians waiting for us. Nope, okay. And we just go this way. Alright, not too far of a run. We've already looted everything here. These bloody swoop bikes still haven't turned off. You can still hear the engines running. God, I want my Jedi robes soon too, but... yeah, let's go and chat to... wait, won't the droid, like, block us from going in? There he is there. I guess we'll see. Maybe now that he's been at the council, he must let us in. Otherwise, we won't be able to do the quest.
This is private property.
Yep, I'm on behalf of the Jedi Council.
You have come from the Jedi Council. Master Matali wishes to speak with you. I will inform him that you are here. Remain at this location until he arrives.
Alright then. Oh geez, more bloody droids. Why all the droids? The battle droids?
My protocol droid tells me you are here on behalf of the Council. I was beginning to think my demands had been ignored. Though I think your time would be better spent interrogating the Sandrels as to the whereabouts of my son Shen.
Why are you so certain the Sandrels are to blame? Any information you might have would be helpful. You can't accuse the Sandrels without proof. Yeah, all these are pretty good. I'll just go in order.
Many years ago, I brought my family here to Dantooine to escape the crush of humanity on the core worlds. Soon after we settled here, the Sandrels arrived, and they have been a plague upon my house ever since.
Somehow I imagine the story from the Sandrels would sound just about the same, don't you?
The injustices the Sandrels have committed against the Matales are far too numerous to name. But the Council is well aware of our many disputes. Recently, I discovered several Sandrel droids trespassing on my land.
How do you know they were Sandrel droids? What happened to the droids? I bet he got his to shoot them.
My own security droids destroyed the invaders. Not a single one survived.
What a surprise.
I have no idea what nefarious purpose lay behind their arrival. My own assassination, perhaps. Destruction of my property. Maybe a simple spy mission. I wasn't about to find out. It was shortly after this incident that Shen, my only son and heir to the Matali estate, vanished. Obviously, Nurik, the unscrupulous head of the Sandrel clan, has abducted my son in retaliation for the destruction of his droids.
You're jumping to conclusions. Yeah, definitely.
Why does the Council insist on stalling? The life of my son is at stake. Is it possible? Yes, of course. Now I understand. I am a man of the world, Jedi. I know how things are done. I will make a contribution of 1,000 credits to the Council in exchange for rescuing Shen from the Sandrels.
What
I
if
will
he's
present
not
the
with
credits
them?
directly to you, of course. Whether the Council ever learns of this donation is completely up to you.
I'll remain neutral despite your attempted bribe. I understand you're upset. I will find Shen, make it 2,000 and you have a deal. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get some more out of him.
2,000? Your greed is outstripped only by your utter lack of any sense of proportion, Jedi.
2,000. Even if you would pay such a fee, what could you possibly need so many credits for?
For that price, I could purchase enough droids to destroy the entire Sandrel estate. 2,000 is out of the question. Nevertheless, my offer still stands. 1,000 credits for Shen's safe return. Know, however, that I will not sit idly by much longer. Eventually, I will take whatever action is necessary to rescue my son, including raising the entire Sandrel estate.
You would be willing to risk open war over this?
It is the Sandrels who have started this, not I.
And here I thought you would blame us if we failed. It seems everyone is responsible for your actions, except for you.
I don't need to stand here and listen to such impertinence.
I'm impressed, Garth. That interjection was very Jedi-like.
What can I say? You pick up a few things.
I'm afraid Alana's not just making idle threats. He is rash and foolish enough to attempt a full assault on the Sandrel estate.
Seems like it.
Such action would result in an all-out war between the families.
I've seen men like Alan Matali before. He's so convinced that his hatred is justified, he's prepared to do anything. And if we don't intervene, there will be war.
Until you find Shen, Jedi, we have nothing further to discuss. I suggest you hurry south to their estate, lest I take matters into my own hands.
Damn it, I wanted to keep talking to him. Oh, we got dark side points, I guess, for trying to get more money out of him. Okay, which one's faster? It's probably faster, oh, whoops, to go this way. So let's do that, but yeah, I guess you can't be too greedy. I thought surely this guy has enough money, he's a rich farmer, and Bastler's asking like, oh, what could you need so much credit for? But like, one thing of armor is like 9,000 credits from the Rodian at the start of the courtyard. Alright, we got some combat.
Let's make this quick.
Oh god, he's so screwed. Alright, and you two. Damn it. Alright, those ones aren't dead over there. Okay. Let's see what the cryo band. It's probably some ice grenade, judging by the name Cryo. Oh, that's cool. I suppose there's like a chance it'll lock them in place.
You asked for this.
Wow, Bastler just came in and fucked them all up. Dead settler. Oh, jeez. A Chani light armor. Wow, that sounds cool. Wait, that's a Cassis. Isn't Cassis one of the kids? Oh, I got a Jedi robe. 755. Well, okay, cool. I didn't know I had this. Well, cool. I guess we got our robe now. That enchanty light armor, though. Wow, that looks cool. I'll probably give that to Mission or another light armored person eventually, but what? Isn't Cassis the name of one of the sons? Here, diary. This is the diary of Cassis Sandral, amateur archaeologist. It details his efforts to discover the source of the ancient ruins found across the surface of Dantooine. Upon reading it, you gather that he had found some correlation between the ruins and something called the Rack. What's the Rack? Dead settler, you found the body of Cassis Sandral. The journal you found on the body tells... Okay. He was mauled to death by Cath hounds. Well, shit. That's not gonna be good with this. Oh, yes. I guess they wouldn't be able to blame...
What?
The Metalis for... Oh, that's to the Grove. They wouldn't be able to blame the Metalis for his death on the bloody Metalis. Oh, bloody hell, can't speak, but... Yeah, I guess we gotta run all the way to the other side then. It just says path south and path south on both of those. It'd be nice if it just said which one it actually led to, instead of just saying path south for the entire thing. But yeah, I wonder what the Rack are. I'm pretty sure in Borderlands there's like a flying bat-like creature called the Rack. And those things are a pain. No, it's not that way. We've got to go over the bridge. I really wanted to talk to Matali back over there more, but... God, these stims are still active as well. They've been on for so long. I guess that's maybe why Bastila was, slowing down when we were trying to... Is she right? Oh, no, I guess she got stuck on something instead. But yes, let's go over to the bloody grounds over there. Hopefully this doesn't lead to the Grove. I guess I'll just need to run through it if it does. Alright, it does. God damn it, I guess I just wasted a bunch of time by running across all that, but... Yep, we can only go to the path south again, so this must be the Sandral grounds. Yep, alright. Too easy. Hopefully the house isn't too far away. Oh, it's right here. Sweet. Alright. His droids aren't, like, armed to the teeth like Matali's ground, but Matali shot them down anyway. Wonder what the go is with that. I come on behalf of the Jedi Council. Or I could say Cassis is dead. I guess I'll just say this first.
The Council? If you are here because of Shen Matale's disappearance, you are wasting your time. The Sandrals are not involved. This is nothing but a Matale witch hunt.
I'm not in league with the Matalis, but I must speak to Nurik. Yep, I must.
Nurik left orders he was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception. Go into the main hall. Nurik will meet with you there.
Oh, we actually get to go inside this guy's house. Instead of just getting confronted by a shitload of droids. Well, that's nice, I guess. Bit more hospitable.
I have been informed by my protocol droid that you wish to speak to me.
Yes, I want to ask about the I guess I'll just spill the beans about his son straight away.
Cassis is dead? I was afraid of this. Yet in my heart I knew it must be true. What happened to my son?
He was killed by Cathhounds while exploring the plains.
Cathhounds? I was so certain the Matali family was to blame. But this changes nothing. My own son is dead. Why should I shed one tear about the disappearance of my bitter enemy's son?
Typical. Anything to continue the feud which has become so customary to you people.
I must ask you something, though it is difficult for me. My son had a diary, his private, personal thoughts. Now that he is gone, I have nothing else to remember him by. Please, the diary means more to me than it ever could to you. I will give you 100 credits for its return.
Yeah, he can keep his money. That's like you said, it's way more valuable to him. And yeah, I need no reward for this. I'm just passing him a bloody diary.
I thank you for this. The diary is all I have left of my son. We have nothing further to discuss. Please, leave me to my grief.
I need to ask about the kidnapped son still. Well, I don't think they've kidnapped... Oh, who's this? His wife or daughter?
You are here from the council, are you not? Looking for Shen Matale?
Yes. Do you know something about his appearance?
My name is Rahasia. Nurik is my father.
Ah.
He has not been himself since Cassis disappeared. He is mad with grief, and he is convinced the Matales are responsible. He's not thinking rationally.
Well, we found him dead, so... Yeah, Cassis was killed by the Cathhounds.
Cassis is dead? It is as I feared. Though I'm relieved the Matales are not responsible. My father is a good man. When my mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. He loves his children, and we love him. I just don't want you to judge him too harshly.
I only want to find Shen Matale. Judge him. What has your father done?
You must understand that father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him, but there are matters where even my father's authority is not absolute.
What has happened?
My father has kidnapped Shen Matale.
Oh, wow.
He's holding him prisoner here in the compound. He feels this is a way to get back at the Matales, a way to get even for the disappearance of my brother Cassis.
I see. Well, there is the answer we seek. The Jedi Council should be informed of this at once.
You don't think that perhaps there's more to look at here, do you? That maybe everything isn't what it appears?
Of course not. It seems very simple to me. The Council must be allowed to decide the next step.
No. Since Cassis went missing, my father has become unstable. He might hurt him if you do that. He no longer even cares if the Matales are responsible for what happened to Cassis. I am afraid my father will simply kill Shen out of a mad, misguided lust for vengeance.
Bloody bastard, what a narrow-minded way of thinking. Why are you telling me all this? I don't like any of these options. I want to, get him out of here.
Shen is an innocent victim in all this. My father is not a bad man, but his grief has driven him to madness. He must be stopped. Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. Take this key. It will open an unguarded door at the rear of the estate. You and Shen can make your escape through there. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope.
Okay then.
Please find Shen and free him. You are my only hope.
Alright. Actually, I have a few more questions. What is the problem between your families?
Alan Matale and my father have had problems ever since they settled on this world. To hear my father tell it, Alan is a brute and a bully, but a rich one. He feels his credits give him the right to step all over normal people. My father stands up to Alan because no one else will. But now he thinks Alan has taken my brother Cassius and has imprisoned Shen.
He has.
Please find Shen and free him.
Alright, what about the other question?
Please, there are...
Why do you care about him so much? I guess just to stop the feud, or stop it for now at least?
Shen and I, we have been taught by our families to hate each other, just for being related to our fathers. But I met Shen alone one day in the city, away from his father, and Shen was so charming, so sweet. He didn't care at all that I was a Sandral. He just accepted me for who I was, with no reservations. We talked and met again over months and fell in love. My brother Cassius met him too, and they were beginning to become friends. But then this whole mess had to happen. Please find Shen and free him. You are my...
Jesus, the whole situation is so tragic. There's like a dead son in this stupid feud and the grieving father and all that, but I guess I talk to the droid?
Nurik has nothing more to say to you.
My investigation is not yet complete.
My orders are clear.
Okay.
Nurik Cassius is dead. Then it is as we feared. I will be sure Nurik is given this news. My orders...
Okay, then he's a stubborn bastard. Wait, I need to go outside. That's what she said. I need to go in the side door, I think she said. There is another door to this place. So let's use that one. Oh, conveniently no droid guarding here. Good. Okay, Sandra, I want a quick save. Alright, what's... Oh, shit. Oh, that droid's almost dead because Karth is OP. Oh, there we go. Alright, well, that was nice and quick. What's in this one? Oh, there's a few droids. Oh, there's 3. Alright, that's that one. Alright, we'll just line up the attacks.
How'd you like that? The Force fights with me.
Oh, sweet, I leveled up. Level up. Skills. Oh, got everything here. I want Persuade and computer use. Oh, what about security? Oh, that costs 2 points. That's too many. Feats. Alright, what do I have? I don't even need medium armor now because I just have a Jedi robe. That's the gearhead thing. Saving throws. Ah, attack bonus with lightsabers. I think my damage... I'm just gonna go for the toughness, actually. That'll give us way more vitality. And powers. Okay, what do I have here? That's level 12. Oh, toughy. This is a tough choice. Throw lightsaber. God, I want to go for the dark side powers so much, but I'm pretty sure these powers are... If you're light side, then these powers don't do as much damage, so it's not worth... that's what it said when I was first picking them anyway. Affect mind, so that's force, persuade, stun, Stun them for 9 seconds. Wow, that's a long time. I guess I could go for that. Then there's stasis. Oh, that's what Juhani used on us when she attacked us. Stun, droid, wound, slow, fear, shock, drain life, force suppression. What about these? Bastila already has, like, I'm pretty sure all these. I'm just going to go for stun. Alright. That's all good. Okay. Oh, there's a locker here. Oh, just parts. Well, let's slice into this. I have 12, 12 spikes now. View the hallways. Alright, a few mines. South hallway. Another droid. Secure. Oh, that's our room. Security room. Oh, 3 droids in there. Overload. That's only 1 spike to kill them all. May as well use it. Repair room. 2 droids in there. 1 damaged. And storage. Okay. Download error. No, we don't need that. I didn't see him in any of the... Oh, crap. In any of the rooms. Oh, wow. 1 hit. Sweet. Well, I guess I'm just going to check them all one by one. Security.
Got it.
Alright, med pack and some creds. Next one. Oh, that's like a hallway. Oh, nothing in that one. Oh, this is security room. Didn't I get... Oh, it's not usable on droids, that's why. Alright, and this guy too. God, that sounds so creepy. Oh, he's got saved. Come on, guys, run in. Start attacking him.
You asked for this.
Oh, nice. God damn, the reflecting them is so good. It's so useful. Oh, prison key. Okay, well, I guess we'll need that to open the cell. Oh. Awareness, treat injury, powers. Night, valor. Oh, you have stasis as well. I'm just going to keep going for the buffs. Okay, so she doesn't have force resistance or energy resistance. So I guess I could get those for me. So this is resistance against force powers. Alright, I guess that'll be useful later on in the game when I encounter Dark Jedis at some point. Alright, that's just that hallway there. Oh, that's her.
Find Shen and rescue him before my father. There are many Please.
I just want to loot this footlocker first. Alright, get those. More credits and another med pack. Oh, this is this room. Sweet, we got the whirlwind.
How'd you like that?
Do so much damage.
Let's go.
God damn, Bastila hits her attacks way more often than I do. I wonder why my hit chance is so low. I've tried to put as many points in strength and attack power and all the rest of them. As much as I can anyway. Alright. More footlockers. Response package. And, oh, a light skin visor. What's that do? Awareness. Awareness 4. That's 3 plus 2. Oh, that's what we've got on already. I guess I'll give you... Oh, you can't use this? Why? You don't have the prerequisites. Okay. Your awareness is already high enough, but I guess we'll give you the plus will thing. Can Karth take implants? No, he can't. So which ones? I've Constitution and Dexterity. Well, the Constitution's definitely better for me. Did I loot both of these? Pretty sure I only looted one. Oh no, I guess I did get both. Alright. Oh, this was that hallway. So that's the exit. So we may as well just... Oh, that's the holding cell there. Okay, well I don't want to get into that one straight away, I assume. Oh, another locker. Sonic rifle. I assume it'll trigger a cutscene or something like that. Ah, this leads to the... yeah, the other thing. Karth, you are demolition, so let's disable this mine. Please don't blow up. Sweet. Alright. Alright, that's the holding cell, so I don't want to get that one just yet. I think there's one room. Oh, there's remains here. But first, we need to disable this mine. Oh god, Bastila, don't get so close while he's...
Yes?
fixing it. Alright, just some droid parts. Alright, well...
no problem.
This is a security... Sweet, more loot. What do we got? Advanced med pack. Well, can never get enough of them. I didn't open this one either. Alright, well...
no problem. Got it.
More stuff. God, they've all had med packs and credits in them so far, but nothing else to do now, so let's get through here. Quick save before we talk to him.
Who are you? What do you want with me? Are you working for my father?
I'm here to rescue you.
Rescue me? No. I won't leave. It's too dangerous.
What? I'll protect you.
It's not my own safety I'm concerned about. I'm worried about the fate of Nurik's daughter, Rahasia. She's been trying to convince her father to release me ever since I was captured. If I escape, Nurik will think Rahasia is to blame. Nurik is insane with grief over the loss of his son, Cassus. If I leave with you, it is Rahasia who will suffer. I cannot allow that.
Okay. How can I get you to come with me? What if we take Rahasia with us? Yeah, that sounds like an option. How can I get you to come with me?
If you can convince Rahasia to escape with us, I will accompany you. Though I do not know if she'd be willing to turn her back on her home and family. Who could imagine a Sandral doing such a thing for the sake of a Matali? But if she will not go, then I too shall stay. I would rather face my own death than have her face her father's wrath because I escaped.
Why do your families hate each other so much?
My father thinks the Sandrals are thieves and liars who followed him here to Dantooine just to steal what he has earned for himself. My father is an egotist and can be violent at times, but I think he still cares for me. Rahasia's father seems to be falling into the same pattern as mine. They're both too unreasonable to be talked to about the other. I think the only hope Rahasia and I will ever have is if we can escape both of them. Please, find Rahasia and speak to her. Get her to flee this place with me.
Alright, well, she's already said, like, she doesn't care that he's a Matali and he doesn't care that she's a Sandral, so...
What are you doing here? Have you found Shen yet?
Trying to rescue Shen, but he won't leave without you. Come with me, it's the only way Shen will leave. Just go for option 1.
Shen can be so stubborn sometimes. If one of the security droids sees me wandering the halls, Father will get suspicious.
I destroyed them.
But I know Shen would rather die than leave me here alone to face the wrath of my father. Tell Shen I will meet you outside the gates. I will wait as long as I can, but you must hurry.
Okay then, well that was easy. And back out. Oh no, wrong way. It's back through here. This way. Alright, well, let's tell him.
You're back.
Yes.
I pray she is not just telling me what I want to hear, but I will have to take that chance. Hurry then, we must not keep Rahasia waiting.
Alright. Are we getting teleported?
Shen, you're safe.
Okay.
Rahasia. Well, thank goodness you managed to escape.
It was all thanks to this kind Jedi that we managed to get this far at all. I thank you, Jedi, for all that you have done for us.
Shen's father promised me a reward. It was no problem, we should get out here. Yeah, we should get out.
You're right, we should go as fast as we can. I don't know how long it will be before my father realizes we're gone.
You're right, we should.
Oh, here we go, fuck's sake. He just had to come, didn't he? Oh god, and he's got his own droids. Oh, I don't like this.
There you are, Shen.
Father!
Mr. Matali.
Rahasia!
Father.
Mr. Sandral.
Yurik. Allah. I knew this was all your doing. I knew you had captured my son.
You had taken my Cassus from me long before that. You started it.
I don't want to hear any of your excuses. Now I will get revenge for your transgressions.
No. You need to calm down. Don't make me intervene in this. Why don't you just shoot each other and get it over with? No, they definitely need to calm down.
Please listen to him, Father.
Why should I listen to the Jedi? All you want is to remain with that Sandral harlot.
My daughter is not a harlot, Matale dog!
You should try sort this out together. Why don't you try listening to your children? Both of you need to calm down. Oh, God. I don't want to pick the wrong option and have them shoot each other. That would not be a very good outcome. Try listening to your children.
Our children don't know enough of what's good for them to make a reasonable decision.
It's better to let older, wiser heads like ours
You aren't
make
being wise right
Rahej
now.
and I don't want you to make
Jesus.
decisions for us. We want to live alone away from you.
You insolent boy! If you want to live alone, then so be it. I disown you. Never set foot in my house again.
Will you go with Shen, Rahasia?
Rahasia, you will not leave with this Matale boy!
I am, Father, and you can't stop me. We're leaving for the Enclave.
You foolish girl!
Do not be so selfish. Do not try to force them to return. Yeah, I mean, they're adults. They're allowed to leave their parents if they want to.
You expect us to just let them leave?
No, no.
You will not turn your droids on my daughter. Droids, don't let them take Rahasia.
We appear to be at an impasse then. And they got away.
It is your fault, darling. You were always too violent for your own good.
Me? You were the one who rushed out here with war droids.
What? He showed up first. Both of you calm down. You don't need to fight anymore. Just, yes, please calm down.
I will not rest until I have my Shen back. The Council will hear of the troubles you caused, Jedi.
Oh.
Indeed they shall.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was definitely my fault. That's exactly like what Karth said.
Yes, what's that? You got
That, like, they'll blame anyone but themselves. Fucking bastards. Let's get a quick heal. And now onto the ruins. Got to go past the grove. God, that was getting really, really heated there. I'm glad it didn't turn into a bloodbath. That would have been pretty awful. But it's here, isn't it? No. Okay, still gotta go north. Towards the... And these... Is this bugged? Like, my stims are still on me. And I feel like they should have worn off by now. I feel like I'm sort of cheating with them on. I've just got like a permanent stat boost when I shouldn't. But if I can't get rid of them, then they'll have to stay on. Let's try a stun out, see how that goes. Oh. Ah, saved. Try again. Saved again? Wow, saved. Oh, it's dead before I even get there. Well, stun doesn't seem to work so well so far. The other one hits most of the time. Alright, well, let's keep going. Well, at least if they stay on permanently, I run a lot faster. Won't take so long to get to places, but, what if there's like a status menu? Yeah, they are on here, but it doesn't say when they come off. Well, I guess I'll just have to keep going to the strange ruins. Hopefully they come off soon enough. Oh, I wonder what... Before it said they wouldn't open, there was a message saying why, but I can't remember. Let's head in anyway. Oh god, it's all like misty in here. sort of spooky. Oh, can hear stuff moving around. Ancient droid. Jesus. What language is that? What are you trying to say? I thought we knew like every language. Oh, Jesus. What the hell is that? Some screeching. Do you have any idea what this droid is saying, Bastila?
I think the droid is trying to communicate with us by cycling through a variety of languages. Each time it spoke, it was using a very different alien dialect.
It
the
did.
droid can probably understand us. The only problem is it may not have been programmed with the phonemes of a language we can understand.
Ah. What language is that? I recognize this language.
I recognize this language as well. It's an archaic variant of the Selkath dialect spoken on Manaan. But why would a droid on Dantooine be programmed to speak ancient Selkath?
What slaves?
It must be referring to Revan. The Dark Lord and Malak likely encountered this droid when they explored these ruins.
Yeah. What are you? Why are you here? Starforge. What? Why were they executed upon completion? I was reprogrammed to serve should a builder return in search of knowledge of the Starforge. Who are the builders? Yeah, who are these builders you were talking about? What?
These builders must have been an extinct people. Though it is strange, there's no record of their existence. Even the archives of the Jedi Academy make no mention of them. In the years before the Republic, the Hutts were a dominant force in the galaxy, but they never constructed an empire. In fact, I know of no species that would fit with this information.
The droid speaks Selkath. Maybe they were the builders. Something must have happened to wipe the builders out. Maybe the builders refers to the Sith. Why would it be this? Oh, there are like a lot of ancient Sith out there that are like really old. I guess that could be it. I'm gonna go for that. Oh, okay then. What is the Starforge? How long have you been here? Have you seen a builder recently? Yeah, that's a good question. Alright then, how long have you been here?
10 revolutions would take more than 20,000 years.
Wow.
If this is true, then this droid is nearly 5,000 years older than the Republic itself. There must be some mistake.
Infallible calculations, alright. A tool of unstoppable conquest. That's what the Starforge is. What is it? What does it do? Could you be a little more specific? You don't really know what it is, do you? Well, his calculations are infallible, so he must know. What does it do?
The droid is obviously not programmed with the knowledge we seek.
Yeah, you've said the same thing.
Some type of weapon, perhaps. Though in fact, it could be anything.
Could it have been a factory or weapons planet? Maybe it has nothing to do with the Sith. It sounds like that's the case.
Our vision was clear. We saw Revan and Malak speaking of the Starforge. I'm certain it is somehow connected to the Sith's sudden rise to power. Maybe the droid has more information we can use. It seems to respond to you. Perhaps you should ask it something else.
Alright, what is your purpose here? Where can we find the Starforge? Tell me about Revan and Malak. Would he know who Revan and Malak is? Where can we find the Starforge? If they are worthy. Oh, that's the old guy.
The droid must be talking about poor Nemo.
Yeah, Nemo.
Council sent him here to investigate, and it cost him his life.
What's here that killed him? Did you kill the Jedi? No, he doesn't look like a battle droid, does he? Okay. How can I prove myself worthy? How can I open the sealed doors behind you? How can I prove myself worthy?
Revan and Malak unlocked the sealed door and uncovered the secrets of the Starforge. Now Malak is using the Starforge to fuel his conquest of the Republic. We have to find out what they uncovered. We have to find a way to unseal these doors to learn more about the Starforge. The Republic is depending on us.
Alright, I want to talk to him again. I want to ask you some questions. What do you know about the... Oh, we've already asked this. There were other questions before I got chucked out of the dialogue. I guess I could only pick one of them. Yeah, okay then. I'll be going, so we gotta go... Wait, does he have any loot? Nemo's remains. Crystal Sigil and Jedi Knight robe. That sounds good. Now we get... Oh, we get a little bit more of a defense bonus. And what was that? Crystal Sigil. Mined in the Sigil system, this crystal is a costly but valued addition to a lightsaber. Produces a fiercely bright beam that sears on contact, inflicting great damage. So I guess it's just a damage upgrade for my... Oh, I've got a blue robe. Cool, this sort of dark blue is like one of my favorite colors. We're gonna... Oh, I was gonna say, are we gonna have enemies here? Looks like we do. Let's try Whirlwind. Saved. Alright, I'm gonna just try and do it a bunch. Oh, he's got a shield.
Let's go!
Come on, use the... Oh, there we go. Use the shield. He has blasters, so I don't want to... Oh god, he's taking like... one down. Oh, his shield's down. Oh shit. Flamethrower. Why am I not damaging him?
Yes?
Alright, we can disable the droid after Whirlwind. There we go. He's down. Miss.
That hurt, I bet. Sure.
He's so strong. Oh, stop missing. Almost there. There we go.
How'd you like that?
Oh, 400 XP.
Yes?
Let's heal up with Bastila's Cure, because it costs less Jedi points.
Sure.
Alright. Oh, we got another one here. Wreckage. Oh, it's destroyed. Alright, what about you? Did you drop? No. Ancient Terminal. I want a quick save before looking at this thing. Press a button. Wait, the ancient computer hums and throbs as you approach it. Its screen flickers to life, and a stream of incomprehensible characters scroll across it. Press a button. A new thing appears. Press many button at random. Talk to the computer. The computer goes silent, its screen blank. A few extremely unusual characters then appear on the screen. The computer emits a rapid sequence of tones. You hear one of those tones softly echoed by your data pad. A small data receptacle opens in front of the ancient machine. Alright, insert it. The computer seems to be interfacing with your data pad. The screen goes blank again. Then more familiar characters begin to appear. Oh god, what? I don't know what that says. Retrieve my datapad. Seems to be locked. Oh, it does not bulge. Kick the computer. Your foot hurts. Talk to it again. Oh, your datapad's released from the receptacle. The machine goes silent for a moment before flickering to life again. Data interpretation complete. Language now. Oh, sweet. It was analyzing our language. Interrogative. Identified the 3 primary life-giving seed world types. Grassland, arboreal, and oceanic. Breaking life seal. What'd that do? I'm gonna try use it. Oh, I guess I got it right then. It stands silent and still. Alright, yeah, well, I don't think deserts aren't really well known for producing a lot of stuff. Oh, another one of these bloody droids. Oh, pardon me.
I'm here.
Alright, let's try just disable him from the start. Saved. Oh, God. I'm just gonna spam it till it works. Stop doing that, please.
What?
Okay. There we go. That'll do. That thing hurts. Oh. Oh, please. I need to heal.
What can I do?
That's good. Disable it.
Let's go!
Oh, boy. Oh, he stunned us again.
How'd you like that?
Oh, I need a heal. Use it. Oh, there we go. I hate that.
How'd you like that?
It keeps spamming that. Oh, again. Okay.
What?
How'd you like that?
Oh, it worked. Get him.
There.
I should probably actually try and make Karth use his power blasts. That'd be... Yeah, we got one.
Sure.
Alright, what do you have? Remains. Alright, he doesn't have any. Quick save again. Another terminal. I guess we just try talk to the computer again. Go silent. Alright, same thing. Insert datapad. Talk to the computer again. Alright, it's giving it back. Language analysis. Identify the 3 primary death-giving seed. Okay. Desert, volcanic, and barren. Breaking death seal. What are these death seals? I don't know. Is it this? Do the doors have these seals on them? Get some healing going on.
Yes?
Wonder if there's gonna be like a scary enemy on the other side. I guess I should talk to this droid now. Okay, it says the same thing. Alright, I'm gonna quick save. Oh, jeez. Oh, okay, we just walked near it and it opened. What are these banners? What symbol is that? I've never seen that before.
I'm here.
No, I want me.
Yes?
Alright, there we go. Quick save. Oh boy. There's a pillar look. Oh, here it is. And there doesn't appear to be an enemy. Okay, what's happening? just like in the vision. Yeah, the little ball starts floating and...
This must be what Revan and Malak found when they entered this temple. This must be where their journey down the dark side began.
God, it looks cool. What is it? What are you talking about? It looks like a map.
This is a map. Some sort of intergalactic navigational chart. Revan and Malak must have used this to lead them to the Starforge. We could use this map to follow their path and find the Starforge ourselves, but we must be wary. They may have laid traps or concealed what they found.
Probably. So what is the Starforge exactly? Yeah, we still don't know.
I don't know, but Revan and Malak were very interested in finding it. It must be a tool of some type, or maybe a weapon. Perhaps the Council can tell us more, but I think this map might be the key to finding the Starforge, whatever it is. See this world here? This looks like Korriban, a Sith world. And if that's Korriban, then this is Kashyyyk, and Tatooine, and here's Manan. But there are pieces missing.
Oh,
Incomplete
Manan.
hyperspace coordinates, corrupted data, and there doesn't seem to be anything indicating where the Starforge itself might be.
The droid outside, has the language of the Selkath, and Bastila said the Selkath, like that particular dialect, came from Manan, so probably go there first. Perhaps those worlds have more clues. Yeah, it must. And maybe these builders, like these ancient people, there's more to them.
I was thinking that too. This map can't take us to the Starforge, but I know that Revan and Malak visited Korriban at least once. Perhaps they discovered something more there. They may have found something on each of the other worlds that completed this map. Maybe if we find all the pieces, they'll lead us to the Starforge, and some way to destroy it.
That sounds like quite a supposition. What if you're wrong?
What if I'm right? We can't ignore this. Finding the Starforge might very well be the key to defeating the Sith. We must inform the Council of what we've discovered. They must decide our next course of action, though I suspect our task has only just begun.
Yeah, I doubt that droid is just lying, but damn, this thing looks so cool. And there's like weird symbols on it, and I'm not seeing... I guess Bastila just pointed out these planets by herself. Like, I don't see any, but do you guys have anything else to say?
Yes, what's it?
You've been very quiet lately, you know that?
Have I been quiet? Suppose I have. I guess I just don't like being left out of the loop.
Left out of the loop, I don't understand. I'm not the one leaving you out of the loop. Oh, poor baby, you need filling in on some detail. Yeah, he's been with us the whole way. I'm not leaving him out of the loop. He's seen everything.
No? Well, you certainly aren't helping matters any either. And it's really starting to irritate me. For
What?
one thing, I want to know what the Jedi Council said to you. They pulled you in there and refused to tell me a thing about it.
That is none of your concern, Karth, and you would do well to leave the matter be.
I respect you, Bastila, but you've been as closed-mouthed as the rest of the Council. If you won't talk to me, then maybe somebody else will.
Why should anything the Jedi do seem strange to you? It's none of your business. They thought it was more important that I help find the star maps than stay. Yeah, like, I trust Karth. Why wouldn't we tell him? Why wouldn't the Council want him to know? I guess that's what he means by being left out of the loop. That makes sense now, actually. Yeah, so option 3.
And why is that? You were a great help on Terrace, but why would they keep you with us? Don't they have to train you?
They said there's bond between Bastila and myself. I've done pretty well so far. It's none of your business, frankly. Now I'll tell him about that as well.
A bond? What kind of bond? You mean to say that they told you that you were tied to Bastila in some way? I have trouble believing that. You're a neophyte Padawan who's been saddled with the responsibility of tracking down these star maps. Why? That's not normal. I am not trying to provoke you or to imply that you're somehow responsible for the Jedi Council, but give me a hand here. There has to be a reason.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, actually. I'd probably think the same thing. Are you saying I'm not needed? I'm here, and that's not going to change. Get over it. If you're so unhappy with being here, why don't you just leave? Bastila and I have a bond. We have to do this together. That's all I'm going to say. No, I want to say more. Well, option 4's the best, so for my taste, so I'll go for that one.
And what does that mean? Is this more of that destiny garbage that the Jedi keep talking about? Well, that can't be it. Well, I'll tell you this much, I'm not going to wait around until I'm betrayed again.
If you haven't noticed, I'm not Saul, I won't betray you. And just what are you going to do about it? Either leave or be silent. I've had enough of your whining. No, I'm not going to betray him.
Yeah, we'll just see about that, won't we? Look, I didn't mean it that way. I want to get to Saul, not... No, forget it. It just seems that all I can do is insult you, isn't it? Just forget I said anything. Let's just get on with what we were doing.
No, I understand where he's coming from, for sure. But what about you, Bastler? What do you have to say?
How can I help?
You look like something's bothering you.
No, not bothering me. Not exactly. I've been thinking about what the Jedi Council said about the two of us. There is a bond between us. I do not dispute that. I can feel it, as I'm sure you can. The nature of that bond and its effect on our mission remain in question.
I think you're interested in more than just the bond between us. Doesn't the bond mean my presence is necessary? I don't believe in this bond regardless of what the council said. I still don't understand it. Yeah, I don't.
Our fates are strongly connected. So connected that a literal bond has been forged between us. I saw your service records when you were transferred aboard the Ender Spire, but nothing beyond that. I know very little about you. I'd like to ask you some questions, given our relationship.
Alright then, I guess I'll answer a few questions.
Don't worry, these are simple questions. Nothing too intrusive. First, what kind of background do you have?
I was a scout. The fleet recruited me for my skills. I'm a Hutt in human form plotting to overthrow the Republic. I'm getting really tired of these questions. No, I'm not going to be silly about it.
Good. On which planet were you born?
Doralia, it's a remote system. Why? I don't think I even know these details. We're just a scout. Kashyyyk, I'm a Wookiee, can't you tell? No. Honest.
Excellent. Your current age is?
Wasn't all this in my service records? 3012 healthy living, you know. I'm getting really tired of these. No, isn't it all in the records?
Yes. Well, the truth is, I was studying how you responded to my questions. Your reactions helped me judge you. This was a test for me to learn more about your character.
I didn't expect you to try and manipulate me, and what did you find out? I mean, I did, like, it's just like an interrogation. You know, you ask someone a question and see what their reaction is to it.
You were honest, which is good. And you treated this as a serious matter, which it is. This bond we share will shape both our destinies. It is not to be taken lightly. But I imagine you've had enough questions for a while. So many things have happened to you since Taris. It's probably a lot for you to absorb. We can speak again later, after you've had time to think about all this.
Can't we speak about it now? I sort of want to.
How can I help?
You have something you want to ask me?
I do. How did you know?
Well, your face all scrunched up like a Kinrath pup. Or you keep staring at me, see anything you like. Educated guess from the way you keep staring. I only just spoke to her, so I haven't seen any staring, but I guess we have to go for one of them. I'll go for option 3.
I'm a Jedi. I am far too disciplined to betray my emotions with outward physical displays. We both know the real reason. You have some idea of what I'm thinking, the bond we share.
What do you mean? Maybe or no, I doubt it. What do you mean?
Our connection allows us glimpses into each other's mind. We can feel some of what the other feels, and what I feel within you troubles me. A Padawan must receive considerable training. They must learn to control their emotions and darker impulses. Often it takes years before using the Force can be considered safe. The fact that you are so strong in the Force and have had such relatively little training could have terrible consequences. For you, and for everyone around you.
What do you think I should do? I don't think mastering my emotions is necessary. You could warn me when I do something bad. Blink once for dark side, twice for light. No, what do you think I should do?
I don't think there's much you can do. If things were different, I would recommend several years of training under one of the Jedi Masters. But I fear that won't be possible. Thankfully, you've exhibited a degree of compassion and self-control up to this point. I sincerely hope you can maintain these traits in the future. We must all resist the influence of the dark side. It's everything we are fighting against. This is doubly important for you, with your natural affinity for the Force.
Yeah, I guess I'll take that as a compliment. My compassion and my self-control, I'd like to think I have those qualities. Why are you getting so upset? It doesn't sound like she's upset. I will try, I suppose.
That's good to hear. Without the proper training, however, I'm afraid you will find the path difficult even with the best of intentions. There is great danger ahead for both of us. Our destinies are intertwined. Everything one of us does will have consequences for the other. Any reckless behavior on your part is likely to affect me as well.
I won't do anything to hurt you. It works both ways, doesn't it? You could help me stay strong. So you're just worried about yourself then? No, I assume she's about to say it's like vice versa. But, you know, I've got to interject with a bit of dialogue of my own. You could help me stay strong. That sounds like a mutual benefit, you know, for the both of us. So probably go for that.
Yes, that is true. I will do my best to guide you, but I am no master. Not yet. And there are times when I find the sheer strength of your power almost overwhelming. Your power could be a gift or a curse. When you need guidance or advice or support, I will do my best to help you stay on the path of the light.
I'd appreciate any help you could offer. I doubt I'll be a risk to the mission. I don't need your help. Yeah, when she said, like, she'll try to guide me, like, I don't want that. I want to decide for myself what's right, I suppose. But I just want to say I don't need your help because that's a little bit mean. I'll just go for option one. Appreciate any help.
I only hope I have the wisdom to help you through the dark times. But for now, we should return to our mission.
There won't be any dark times because I'll stay strong, but this one's went on long enough. We've learned a lot of new stuff in a short time, but we'll head back to the Jedi Council and see what's up with the star map and the Star Forge and report to them and see what our next task will be and all that sort of stuff. So I'll end this one here and we'll go do all that in the next one. Peace in the Middle East, and may all your games be good ones.